Well, seems to happen every time
Okay,
he's
go.
pissed off. All right, hang on. Okay. 3, 2. Welcome back to the Guildhall Podcast. We're doing Savage Worlds Holidays tonight, and we're doing Savage Worlds Holidays Christmas, the O'Malley Christmas Special. Take it away, Prot.
Okay. So, as you guys leave the building, there are 4 steeds laid out for each one of you. Well, actually, I was like, let me change that. There are 3 steeds laid out for each one of you, and as Granny rolls out of the thing, all of a sudden her wheelchair sort of transforms. Granny, what shape does it assemble back into?
No, it is it is a giant horse, of course, but it would be simple to call it a horse because it is so magnificent. And yeah, I mean, it might be floating a little bit here and there.
Are wisps of like water vapor or cloud-like material coming off the hoofs?
It's actually, you can't see the hoofs like at all.
Oh.
There seems always to be something in the way, like
So it's like a wisping, wisping immaterium comes up from about like mid-ankle. Patrick?
Patrick?
What the hell is that your grandmother is riding?
I assume it's what she uses to go outside with.
It's her walking shoes. That's fucking hilarious. That came to me as you were saying it. I'm like, it's her walking shoes. Oh, shit. Okay. Cool. I can get me one of those.
Nice horse, Granny.
Yes, very nice. Does it have a name?
Actually, it does not.
Okay. Damn, I was really hoping you'd pick one up on the spot.
And we rode to Ragnarok, we're on a horse with no name.
John,
oh, man. Yes.
as you sort of walk out of the building, you sort of approach these steeds. You're sort of drawn to one of them. What is it?
The one that I have over here. This beautiful black creature right here. It would be a... hang on.
Describe it, please.
I'm going over. I see this here looks to be a Irish Dutch warm blood is what I meant to say, and it looks to be a beautiful, very dark horse with it has white tips at its feet, and it has just the most beautiful fur ever. Or like the mane is just magnificent. It looks like they use Pantene Pro V on it, which, by the way, you can pick up in any Walmart store. Use Guildhall 15. And it looks just absolutely like one of the most amazing horses. And it's fitted with like just the most perfect saddle just for me. And there's a couple packs on it. And I look out of the pack, there's already, my axe is already in there. And
it's you can see that it's awesome because its mane flows even more than Angus O'Malley's hair.
Yeah. And that is a lot, okay? That is a tremendous amount of horse.
Patrick?
So,
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. As I take it out, I say, look at this beautiful horse, and Granny corrects me, telling me it's actually an Irish sport horse, and I was looking at the wrong picture. And I
didn't say anything. I just say.
No, it's fine, Granny. I got you on this. And it's beautiful. It's one of the fastest horses in the world, and it's also excellent at show jumping. So I go ahead and mount onto it, and I give it a little rear back, and it goes up and gives a nice whinny, a beautiful whinny that's majestic and yet commanding at the same time.
Patrick?
Mine is like the donkey version of Seabiscuit. but very fast.
Excellent. He nerfed himself. That's
It is wonderful.
the best. This is the best game you've ever
Angus.
played.
Sam, thank you.
Yeah,
Sam.
thank you. Angus, what happens to you?
I get on it and it turns into a boat, goddammit, because I don't do horse.
He's always on a
It's a
boat.
Viking galley, and in the background you hear the
Viking
dong,
galley.
dong,
Can
dong,
it
dong.
be like a seahorse?
It's like a canoe that looks like a Viking.
Oh my god, can you please do the Aquaman thing and just ride on a seahorse?
I want to be a
Boom in hands? No.
It's a floating Viking ship for one person now.
Okay. That's good.
It's a boat. God damn it.
It's a boat. God damn it! I have a theme and I'm sticking to it. You got it.
Fuck it, hell yeah.
It's two horses that have a boat strapped to them, and on each side between them as well, there's like a blue wave, so it looks like a horse being.
I took a sip thinking about a fucking boat with a horse-drawn boat. Almost made me spit water all over my screen.
I ordered the soldiers of the O'Malley to board the ship with Angus.
Okay. So, and then Odin sort of jumps onto Slipnir, and he sort of gallops back up to the front of the wild hunt, and then all of a sudden they're off.
There's so many legs on that thing.
Shot out of hell. All of a sudden, this entire entourage, entire army of figures just start flying off into the air.
Oh, hey there. Hello. Oh, long time no see.
So, Granny just goes with them.
No, not really. Sticking back a little bit, looks to the others and is like, that horse, that might be the best thing which ever
Okay.
came out of that trickster's lord.
I look for the keys.
So as Granny sort of looks back, Patrick is on the horse backwards.
Patrick,
Yes, Granny.
the other direction, you foolish man.
Okay. I like try and turn the donkey around and I get back on it the same way.
Patrick,
Yeah. Hey, Granny. I
knew your mother and your father, and I loved them dearly.
Can I
But
ride
you
this?
came out the wrong way from the start, and I do not know why.
I know, Granny. You say that. You say
Patrick.
that every letter.
Patrick,
Angus,
you
please.
want a boaty ride? Patrick?
Angus, please help your cousin find his right way around his steed.
Hey, Patrick, come here,
Yes.
come here. I lift him up and I turn him around the right way.
Oh, this. Okay, I thought I had to see where he wasn't going so we could watch both ways.
Well,
Allman.
no, that would
Mr.
be
Allman.
good teamwork, but it's kind of hard to see where you're going.
Mr. Ullman, are you from the south of your degenerate country? Or from the north of your degenerate country?
I'm from the northern parts of.
So you have not ridden on horses hunting the blacks?
Oh yes. What? I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. What?
Never mind.
Out of this
Never
conversation,
mind.
into my
Holy
house.
fuck, Robert! Jesus Christ!
Grandma, I told you can't talk like that anymore.
Oh, hush you. Try to
swear.
keep up then. And then Granny kind of joins the rest of the army.
I tell you, Bigham's ex Blackface is going to be in one of these goddamn fucking games. I
This
swear to
is
God.
I should probably preemptively apologize for this character,
Yes.
but I also really shouldn't.
No, that character is fantastic. You took me off
you.
guard. No one's ever done that.
I would like to say that I am so far reaching right now. It's bad.
Holy shit, that was
Didn't Robert
incredible.
kind of
So you ever hunt the
with
blacks?
with the redneck spaceman?
What's fucked up is that I was agreeing to Robert's statement, and then I heard the last bit in my head. That wait, what? Sorry, what?
Either way,
I think
I'm
we
like-
found the extent, the point where yes end stops.
Yes, and no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Keep going, Robert. Break
Okay,
that line.
Rickard?
Yeah, I'm like flying there. I'm like looking. Wait, didn't you fucking raid my ship once? Good work.
Continuing.
Okay.
Like as we're
Yes.
going, I start like humming the theme of like the flight of the bumblebee. It's like, well, we're following Odin, so I should be doing the flight of the bumblebee, right?
No, Rise of the Valkyries.
Oh,
That's much better, isn't it?
I
And
thought.
then
it was a bumblebee.
when you say Rise of the Valkyries, Patrick switches to Baby Elephant Walk.
Yes, I remember when
okay.
Wagner wrote it.
Yes.
Glorious. Of course, he had some inspiration from my side.
There we go.
Yes.
You sweep them off his feet.
That's when Grandma O'Malley slept with Wagner, apparently.
Yes.
As we get close to Grandma O'Malley, all we hear is this.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Meatloaf, Bat out of hell. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry to ruin everything.
Need to keep it short so we don't get deleted and step on any copyright. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. Go on.
Fuck you, copyright laws.
Fuck you, copyright laws.
Okay.
Thank you very
So-
much.
I've been off for too much in this game already. I should not say this.
No, keep going.
I will keep it to
Okay.
in character, being a douchebag.
So you guys sort of ride off into the air and you find yourself climbing Yggdrasil as you sort of make your way up to Valhalla. So as you sort of get in the air and sort of get up there, all of a sudden you can just sort of see this enormous army sort of just like set up, all ready to march as soon as they get back. And the Wild Hunt sort of lands in front of it, and people start to get off and talk, and they all start to go up to like different individuals. So everyone's sort of as Grandma O'Malley sort of goes through, everyone sort of like gets out of her way. There's sort of
I would like to point out that during the unseen armament scene, she is now actually in a very tiny chain shirt, kind of over the dress, and with a axe which weighs probably about twice as much as herself on her back, and of course a shotgun. But hey.
Surprisingly, many of the Valkyries are carrying shotguns. I get inspired. You know, for the modern warrior woman.
Yes.
So a very large Viking warrior sort of goes up and starts to approach Patrick and John, and he goes, "What are you weaklings doing here?" And he sort of like flexes, and he's big and buffy, very Swedish and attractive, blonde hair.
You managed to walk up to the
Is he
guys.
just constantly flexing just for shits and
Yes,
giggles
sort of like-
by saying stuff?
He's clearly a Viking. So.
Nice.
He managed to walk
Do
up
you
to the
even live,
cute
bro?
guy. He shouldn't have done that too. And John unbuttons the top button of his plaid shirt and flexes. And as he does, muscles bulge from every fucking pore. And I look over to Patrick and say, "Patrick, give him a little show."
Okay, John, I grow to twice my size.
Who's the weakling now? I say, and get all up in his face.
I am showing my muscles to you. Ah!
Ah!
Meanwhile, Angus is just like,
Yeah, we put all our points at the strength. You can keep.
I have a
Yes,
deep
yes,
head
it
in this.
is.
I'm not exactly weakling either.
And John, in case you know, I also grow to twice my
Yeah,
size.
no, you literally grow. I take a look at the
Okay.
guy's axe and say, "Little axe you got." Show him mine. It's a fucking orcish giant axe.
I punch things till they die.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a list of the things you've punched to death.
Well, wait, John, am I allowed to punch this person?
No, not yet.
Okay. I forgot. I have to ask people before I see something when I see something new.
He sort of looks up and says, "I've fought in things twice your size. Come at me."
John, am I allowed to punch this person?
Yeah, but you better kill him in one hit.
Okay, John told me I could punch this person. I punch it.
Earn their respect, bro. It's the only way we're gonna do it.
I have to figure out what my strength is with growth of double size.
I will be right back.
Okay,
Oh, come on.
that'll give me time.
Sorry.
Find out your stats in the meanwhile while you have grown, Sam.
For real. Go for it.
Granny is not going to save you.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so you kids do your thing.
It's outside.
So it gains +1 size. So if I doubled, it'd be +2 size. So
He's right by the over here.
Yeah, but you're talking about to what's basically Thor, so really, growing in size might not impress them as much as you thought.
what size do we start as normally? I guess we start at size 3.
0, I think.
No, it's not.
No, the size 4 to 7 are large.
That was incredibly important when I was playing Keno.
And -2 is the minimum you can get, and that's a rat.
Okay.
An ogre is +3, so I think you were +2 actually.
Okay. Alright, so I would be +4, so I'd be large. I'd have +2 bonuses to my strength. So my strength is would become a D12 +1.
Ah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So
All right,
roll-
a human is 0 actually.
Told you.
Okay.
Yeah. So twice your size isn't shit. It's still 0 technically.
So that's,
All right. So what happened?
Oh, wait, am I getting the +D10 from Grandma O'Malley?
Should be.
No, she's not there.
Oh, never
She's
mind.
not being part of this.
Alright, well, so the first one doesn't hit, because... Oh, let me just re-roll the first couple. Roll 1d6. It's going to be 2 different 1d6s. And so, yeah, my two hit, but my right hand misses. My left hand hits with a 13. My right hand hitting again misses.
What is your fighting style? You're double fisting and then like again?
Yeah, yeah. I go punch again.
Yeah, that's legitimately canon, Berlini. He does the.
Okay.
Just weird.
I know he does this as his
Yes.
fighting style.
But then I
I
got
didn't realize
frenzy,
he-
which lets me punch again.
I didn't realize he upgraded to.
I
Whatever.
think I punch
Oh,
it.
it's Frenzy which gives you the third one, right?
Yeah. So.
Okay, so how much damage did you do?
Well, I did a 13. Does that technically hit?
That hits with a raise.
So it's 1d12 +1 +1 +1d6 +1d6. I didn't hit that much. Oh wait, plus a raise? I
Yes.
think 1d12 plus the 1d6. No, I think that is it because I do 1d6. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay.
So it's 19.
Okay, you knock out the Viking warrior.
Oh, John, I punched him. John's gone. John left me.
You did a
John
good
left me
job.
John left me to fight alone. John, I punched him.
Good job,
John.
buddy.
Okay, now I can punch Vikings.
Okay.
Yep. Only
Okay.
when told.
Well,
Only when
I was
told.
about to say you vote.
Those
you
were
fought
undead
Viking.
Vikings.
Okay.
These are ascended Vikings.
Did they look like me?
Okay.
You said they were like, you know. All right.
Well,
These are
clad.
Vikings who went to Valhalla.
So
Okay.
ascended Vikings.
Yes. Okay.
Th-
So, Odin sort of strolls up, sees the guy knocked out, and sort of looks at you, and he says, "Okay, I have a mission for you."
Okay,
We're not burying him.
weird eyeless guy.
Hey,
Is it
Robert.
Does it define your eye? Can we find eyes? Can we? Is
He knows exactly where
No.
the eye is.
No.
Here's the problem. I can't bring my armies into Jotunheim because the Jotuns have seems to set up some sort of defensive magic around their plane. So we can't sort of bring all of our armies in there at once. So I need an infiltration team.
Okay. And you want us to find that team?
You know, we are not particularly stealthy.
I said nothing about stealth.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, so it's doable.
Okay. So which way is it?
You're gonna have to go through hell.
Okay, I understand it's going to be difficult, but which way
Okay.
do we go?
Through hell.
Oh.
Are we going to meet here
Okay.
again?
Sorry?
Hmm?
Sorry?
Are we going to meet Hale again?
Oh, okay, you're pronouncing it. I thought you said here, and you're saying
No.
hell. Yes.
Hell.
If
Oh.
The woman, not the
Yes,
place.
I gathered that after you said it the second time.
Right.
Yes, you are going to meet her again.
Granny, who are we meeting again?
She is the ruler of the underworld, you uneducated bum.
I'm fully educated. You bought me a graduate. You brought me a master's.
I bought you a master.
Okay, so we have to go through hell, to hell. Oh, wait, we're going to hell or through hell?
It's technically not hell, it's the underworld where everyone without honor goes.
Well, I have honor. I only punch people that I'm told to punch.
Those who die without honor.
Oh. Okay.
Patrick, when we get down there, you can punch the lady.
I can punch the lady.
No, I would suggest you don't.
Okay.
That's a very
I'm
good point. I forgot.
not going to punch the lady.
Don't punch the lady. No, don't
Okay.
punch the
Don't
lady.
punch gods.
Don't
Well-
punch the lady.
Unless they
How
really,
are we
really ask
crossing?
for it.
How are we going to cross through there? If I do remember last time you tried to get someone after getting into the underworld. Out of there, it didn't go that hot.
I can just kill myself, right? I'll be dying without honor,
Patrick,
and I'll be there.
Fuck.
No, don't do that, Patrick.
Nope.
Angus, please restrain.
As Patrick
I
begins
pointed
beating
at
himself to death.
I pointed a harpoon at him. Don't kill yourself.
Odin, my dear ruffian of great vigor and strength and stamina, I must say. Anyway, how are we going to get through this underworld without, well, staying there, really?
If there's anyone who I'm sure will be able to make it through, it is you, my dear.
Wow.
Ah, let me guess, your wife set you up on this, right? Yes.
Pratt is sitting there stunned. Like, what do I say?
I do owe you a favor.
I think I just saw Odin
I guess,
blush.
again, on Patrick's behalf, really?
Hard to see through the beard, really.
I did not know. I didn't even know what I was reading. It's like every other book I've had. At least this one talks to me.
This is why I always buy you those very small books.
Thank you.
Very well. At least
Have
we
you ever
also
actually
way
found
where
it,
we
though?
can enter into the underworld without the normal repercussions. Oh, and I'm keeping the horse.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Your
It
wheelchair
is. It
horse.
is.
Okay.
It is your steed from the Wild Hunt. It has always been yours.
Yes. I'm just saying, like, if I go down there, the horse goes down there.
I am not gonna bring my donkey to hell. He is a good donkey.
Boys, gather around me.
Okay.
My boat
I
will
would like to
slightly
share
closer.
with you a little moment where you should remember your roots, your family,
I'm not part of this.
your loved ones, those which you believe in dearly, and I'm quite sure, Mr. Allman, and also somewhere in your decadent land there will be people who would miss you. Because we are about to descend into the worst place of existence.
Okay.
Let me rephrase it, into one of the worst places of existence I am aware of.
Okay. All right.
England?
We're going back to Australia.
Worse, my dear, worse.
Oh, okay.
France?
It is, in fact, the underworld, where we will then very much likely meet Hale, who is a bitch,
That's the woman you can punch, Eric.
and
Patrick.
no punching, Mr. Allman.
No, go
or
ahead.
bite that in the back of your head. And then we will have to persuade her to cross through in order to then battle titans of great titaness,
Giants.
who probably also wield a lot of magic.
So likely giants.
Can I punch those?
Yes, Patrick.
When
you
it
can
comes
punch.
to the time, my dear Patrick, I will want you to punch as many as you can, as fast as you can, as hard as you can.
Yes!
Until then, restrain yourself and do not punch unless Angus or me, or if both of us are incapable of, I suppose Mr. Allman could also tell you that.
I've been doing the handler thing for longer than you guys have. I'm just saying.
I have handlers.
Really?
I
I
like
thought
that.
since he was a wee lad.
He hasn't lived with you guys for at least 27 years.
Alright, and now let us go before I seek Freya and beat the shit out of her for getting me onto this mission.
Okay.
Freya isn't actually the Odin's wife.
I know. She got me on this. She's jealous.
Oh.
Let's go.
Bitch. All right. Let's. Go.
Okay.
Do we
There
get
is the
shovels?
worst thing you could do to her. You could have me seduce her. I picked something up in France last time I was there.
That'd just be awkward.
That would be utterly disgusting. I like the idea.
Okay. So
Grandma's got some.
But the relationship is already strange enough. Let's not make it more complicated.
you guys ride to hell.
Well, I boat.
Can I put on bad
Yes.
hell?
Ah, shit,
No.
you O'Malley's boat to hell. I forgot about
Yes.
I should have held on to that. That nugget was just too good to let sit on. Damn.
Okay. So you guys have never been there. Grandma O'Malley has.
Oh.
So you guys arrive in hell. It reminds you of London. So
Dreary,
So
drab people.
the
roaming
sky
around.
the sky is gray. There's a persistent fog sort of over the entire thing, and you're sort of like journeying. You're sort of journeying through it. You have this sort of goal in your mind. You have this absolute certainty of purpose, and that sort of drives you forward. And you have this weird, innate feeling as you sort of travel that you just know where you're going. Because you've been literally given a mission from a god. So you don't know what it is about this place, but you just sort of flow. You sort of go with it. And you just know, I have to just journey in this direction, and I have to follow along, and I know where I'm going. So, as you sort of walk past the inhabitants, and you find yourself sort of pulled in this deep, dark feeling of sadness, and it's just it's a dull, dreary place. There's no other way of putting it. And as you sort of spend some time here, you sort of get more and more down and depressed and dark in your own thoughts and imaginations. Except Grandma O'Malley. She seems to be innately...
I would like to point out there is no fearless thing. I looked for it. I didn't find fearless anywhere in the book, so I couldn't take it.
That's fine.
R.
As I said, you have a deal that keeps you out of this place.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Because I'm going to Viking hell? Wait a moment, what? This deal has become way more complicated than I initially thought.
And your character's religious beliefs are now weird.
It's in question at this point.
Because I know you're Catholic.
You're Catholic, and yet...
Yes.
Well, Odin is just another guy. Just a very, very powerful guy, but he's still just a man. And apparently he's been in the pants. Weird.
So, John?
Yeah.
You're visited, basically, by the ghost of Christmas past.
What? Wait, are we just like riding and all of a sudden like, hey, how's it going? He's like next to me?
No. You're basically now in your own head as you sort of enter hell. So what is going through?
What do you mean?
So what is playing out in John Ullman's scary, deepest, darkest recesses of his childhood?
On Christmas.
On Christmas is the important part. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so there we are. And John's out there just sitting underneath a pine tree. John's family has never really been really close to him, so he just kind of goes out into the woods, into the wilderness, and sits underneath a pine tree. And he's sitting out there, and a little wolf cub comes up to him and kind of like cuddles up with him and whatnot. And he all these other animals of the forest are coming over, and it's supposed to be like a really magical moment. And then he kind of turns around and realizes that he's alone, and there's no one human to talk to, and he just
then his dad shoots the wolf.
Jackass!
Wow.
Don't stop him like that.
Yeah, that was a dick move. I
Sorry,
was really getting into the mind of my head, and all I could think about is wolves getting their heads chopped off and shit. I would never pick up an axe again. Fuck. Oh, sorry, guys. That was my neighbor slamming the door again.
We didn't hear it this time.
You're great people.
Yeah.
Great people. So yeah, John kind of turns around and realizes that he's alone, and he spends his yet another Christmas alone, sitting by himself as the snow starts to fall underneath an unlit Christmas tree.
Patrick?
I was walking down a street,
Yeah, make this funny.
and I saw a sign on a stone wall that said "Punch here for beer," and I punched it, and no beer came from the stone wall, and I continued to punch it, and no matter how much I punched it, and I punched it my best, no beer ever came from that sign, and that's when I learned you can't trust signs on stone walls.
So you forgot how to read?
Don't forget it's Christmas.
Yes, that's what his Christmases are, punching things.
It was a stone wall. Wait, it was a stone wall outside of a Christmas shop.
That's the worst.
I think the ghost of Christmas is just confused with his head. He's just utterly confused.
I'm sorry. It's the deepest, darkest memory of a Christmas time. So I was flying with my friend John. I was flying with my friend John Allman, and I landed in Ireland, and I got to Granny. And all the memories came back to me. And then Odin came.
His life has been bliss up until now.
It's the ghost of the really recent past, of like the last 30 minutes.
Man, Ghost of Christmas present is gonna be like, well, fuck, what do I gotta work with?
Well, to be fair, he is a person who lives in the present.
Here we are.
Very much.
Angus?
He was out on the boat, and then he like saw a sleigh riding over the sky, and like stopped. Some guy looked down at him, and then it just continued. And then his boat sank.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out where the depression comes in.
Yeah, I was like, wait, it's gotta be something bad here. Santa's real and you're depressed?
No, actually, he was sad because Santa was just like, nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, but he's still real. That's the important.
Of course it is.
Okay.
It's been getting cold so down in life. Come on, man.
My goodness.
Mostly because he needed something to keep himself warm, but he didn't realize that when he was a kid.
See, now that's better. Go with that. Keep going down that line.
Okay. So, John,
Yeah.
as you sort of like snap out of this, you find yourself alone in hell.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, here we are. Am I still mounted on my horse, or?
Yes.
Okay. Is the horse still going forward? Am I in the same direction as I was going before?
No, the horse is sort of like doing like a backwards forward trot, not really going anywhere.
Not progressing, not regressing, just kind of being.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I take a look around, see if I see anything or anyone around me.
The streets seem empty.
The streets. Okay. I kind of pinch myself and try to snap out of it a little bit, see if I can get back to where I'm at.
Well, you snap out of it and you're in hell.
Okay, but this is clearly okay. Hello. Hello,
You
is
hear
anyone
a
there?
very faint. After like 4 or 5 minutes, you hear a very faint response. Hello.
Is anyone there?
Is anyone out there?
Okay. It's me, John.
No response.
Come to me.
Where did you go?
I'm over here. I'm just kind of stuck here.
Why'd you leave us?
What? Who is this? I kind of try to look for those voices. Do I find anything at all?
Yeah, you're still journeying.
Okay. Journeying through this miasma. Am I still near my horse?
You're still on your horse, I'm assuming, unless you're walking.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, yeah, so then let's head towards that and see if let's head towards the voices in hell. I'm sure that's a good idea.
Okay. Your horse sort of stops and you sort of look down at yourself.
Mhm.
Except he's like 5 years old.
I'm looking down at me.
Yes.
Ghost of Christmas Past. Got it. I see where you're going with this. Okay. I go, hey, how's it going, little guy?
They're all gone.
Yeah.
They've always
Yeah,
been gone.
Yeah, I know. Hey, don't worry. You're gonna grow up to be a really cool guy, and you're gonna get this struggle will make you really strong. So you're gonna go ahead and learn how to build things. You're gonna learn how to be like a big manly guy, and everyone's gonna really look up to you as once you get older. So don't worry. You're gonna be okay.
He sort of just looks at you and just goes, "But aren't you alone now?"
God, yeah. Never.
And it just sort of like echoes into this like empty chamber, and you're just by yourself. So that is a fear roll.
That's a fear roll? Okay.
Yep, so that's spirit.
Yeah, let me get my, what should we call it back up? Modifier, -2 or 2? Okay.
Okay, you sort of snap yourself out of it. You don't react badly.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's weird. All right. Yeah. I mean, let's not concentrate on that though. I mean, come on. There's other things in life that are more important. I mean, I've got my friend Patrick. Where the hell is he?
Patrick,
Yes.
your mule seems to be walking into a wall, or a donkey, I guess, or mule.
Oh.
Is it a mule and donkey? What's the difference in
No.
mule and donkey?
It's a donkey.
It's a donkey version of Seabiscuit. Come on.
So it might very well be a mule.
No, wait. I think a mule is actually a legitimate species, and the donkey's the interbreed, or do I have it backwards?
Well,
No,
I'll find
the
out
mule
while
is the
you guys
interbreed.
sort this out.
Yes, the
The mule is
donkey's
the
the
interbreed.
legitimate species.
Yeah,
Okay.
mules legitimate. Yeah.
Although it's
Alright, sorry.
actually kind of interestingly enough.
A mule is the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse.
Yeah.
And there's also something else that's backwards. So if you have a female donkey and a male
Henny.
horse, there's a different. Yeah, it's confusing. Patrick,
Yes.
your mule's walking into a wall, which sort of has a sign that says "free beer if you punch this wall."
I punched the wall.
Beer comes out.
Fuck this.
Everything I've known is a lie. I drink the beer.
It's Coors Light.
This is a terrible place.
Sam, you don't know it's Coors Light because all you think is it's water.
This is small beer. This is small beer. It's so bad.
I need you to make a spirit check.
I need you to make
I fail.
Yeah, it makes so much sense. He's just like, no.
Spirit doesn't succeed.
the spirit is willing, but it's not.
The spirit is no longer willing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The spirit is broken.
Jesus Christ!
Holy crap.
Guinness. God damn it, Guinness.
I guess
No,
your
there's
response to the
still
situation
beer
is
worth
you get
living
angry.
for.
Fuck.
Okay,
What happened?
Angus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you find yourself in the middle of an ocean on your boat.
Oh, this seems nice.
You see Santa going above your head.
Get me my fucking toys!
He flips you off.
I throw a harpoon at him.
Okay, then your boat hits an iceberg.
Oh, damn it.
This is the worst Christmas ever.
And
And for some reason, in the Arctic North, there's sharks in the water, and they're just like surrounding you.
this makes no sense.
For some weird reason, I now have a shirt. I rip it off, pull out the harpoons, and just go, "Get me, motherfuckers!"
What? You didn't do an action hero?
Go ahead.
This
make a
is my
spirit
last
roll.
stand.
Okay.
I knew this is how I was going to go. Well, either this or mermaids were going to fuck me, then drown me. Whatever.
I will show you how O'Malley dies.
Yes. Fuck these sharks.
Are you making a spirit roll, Rickard?
Spirit roll, Rickard.
I was waiting for him to ask me to do that.
He did.
Spirit roll. Yeah. Sorry.
Alright. Oh yeah. Yep. Holy shit.
Okay. Yep. You go through this fine. So, Grandma.
All the O'Malleys are spiritual people, if you haven't noticed yet.
Well, I have a
So, Grandma.
D6.
Oh yes.
So, as I said, you were sort of like journeying ahead of the group, and you sort of turned
I'm
back
just
and you
coasting.
said, you sort of turned back and you realize, oh wait a minute, they all got lost.
Damn it!
Do I
So,
have to
who do you
find
go
them
to
now?
first?
Wait! Didn't I have Granny's the troops on my boat?
Yes, he did. I'm first gonna go and find my followers because they have no identity and must be saved first because of that. Their life is in my servitude and very bleak, and so they have no hope left and they need to be saved.
Well, there's that one guy
Okay.
that has a chainsaw, so he's fine.
Having said that, afterwards, I'm gonna look for the most incompetent one I care about. So it's Patrick.
Oh,
Okay.
that's sweet of you.
So, Patrick, you're number 6 on the list.
Jesus. Don't you feel special?
It's leadership. What do you want?
She likes me like she likes her like favorite like car that she can put on the road, point in the direction, and say go. I'm a tool.
Patrick, at one time, 200 years ago, I had a three-legged dog. It did not have a nice life, but its existence gave me some resemblance of joy. You remind me of this three-legged dog.
It has one more leg than me though, Granny.
Yes, indeed, Patrick, it does.
Oh.
Take my hand and let us go.
And probably more screws as well.
Granny, the walls here give you coarse light. It's terrible walls.
It's fine. Here, have some whiskey. Where do you have your emergency whiskey? Did you not bring it from the car? Did you not bring it from the mansion?
No, as long as I'm filthy rich, I always have alcohol.
You are getting careless.
Thank you for reminding me about my whiskey.
Yes.
And we'll be right back with another episode.